Long before the monumental pyramids of Egypt rose against the desert sky, and long before the bustling cities of Mesopotamia marked the dawn of recorded history, there existed civilizations whose stories have been largely lost to time. These societies, often overshadowed by their more famous successes, laid the groundwork for human culture, technology, and governance in ways that modern archaeology is only beginning to uncover. Across scattered fragments of clay, stone, and sediment, a tantalizing picture emerges. One of human ingenuity, resilience, and ambition stretching back thousands of years before the Nile and the Tigris-Euphrates ever saw the first rulers. Archaeologists have uncovered evidence of cities and settlements that predate the Sumerian ziggurats and the early dynastic phases of Egypt. From the fertile valleys and river plains of South Asia to the remote highlands of the Near East, these communities experimented with agriculture, architecture, and social organization in ways that challenge our understanding of early human progress. Some developed sophisticated irrigation systems, others crafted tools and pottery with remarkable precision, and yet others left behind enigmatic symbols hinting at early forms of communication or ritual practice. The questions these civilizations raise are profound. How did humans organize themselves in these early communities? What knowledge was passed down, lost, or reinvented over millennia? And why have the histories of these societies been obscured, leaving only glimpses in the archaeological record? Each discovery opens a door into a world that once thrived, a world that existed in parallel with the ancestors of Egypt and Mesopotamia, and yet operated on its own rhythms, its own cultural logic. Some sites have been lost entirely, swallowed by shifting rivers, or buried under layers of soil, waiting for modern exploration to bring them back into light. Others survive only as scattered artifacts, the remnants of lives that were once vibrant and complex. The challenge lies in reading these fragments, not merely as curiosities, but as evidence of civilizations that helped shape the trajectory of human society long before the better-known empires emerged. As we delve into these early societies, we are invited to reconsider the story of human development. The familiar timeline of history, beginning with Egypt and Mesopotamia, may need to be stretched, expanded to acknowledge these forgotten cultures. What innovations and traditions might we uncover if we look closely at these ancient foundations? What stories have been buried for thousands of years, waiting for the right hands and minds to piece them together? This journey will take us to the first settlements of the Fertile Crescent's neighbors, to highland villages in the Indian subcontinent, and to river valleys that predate even the earliest written records. It is a journey not just of discovery, but of reflection on human curiosity, ingenuity, and the enduring quest to understand our origins. By the time we step into the worlds of Egypt and Mesopotamia, we may see them not as the beginning of civilization, but as a continuation of a far older story, one whose first chapters have only recently begun to reveal themselves. Our story begins tens of thousands of years ago, in landscapes shaped by shifting rivers, fertile valleys, and distant mountains. Imagine the rolling plains where humans first learned to cultivate plants, domesticate animals, and settle in permanent villages. These landscapes were alive with the rhythms of nature: rains, floods, seasons. And early humans adapted with ingenuity and resilience. In what is now the Middle East, the cradle of human settlement stretches far beyond the lands traditionally associated with the earliest empires. Archaeological evidence suggests that people were building structured communities, cultivating crops, and developing tools in sophisticated ways long before written records. Sites such as Göbekli Tepe in modern-day Turkey, dated to nearly 12,000 years ago, reveal monumental stone constructions erected by communities of hunter-gatherers. These megaliths, arranged in circles with carved animals and symbolic motifs, suggest a complexity of social organization and spiritual life that was previously thought impossible for this period. Far to the east, in the Indus River basin, small agricultural settlements flourished even before the rise of the famous Harappan civilization. The inhabitants experimented with irrigation, crafted durable pottery, and engaged in long-distance trade networks, hinting at an understanding of resource management and economic organization. Artifacts suggest these communities were deeply connected to their environment, adapting their agricultural practices to seasonal floods and monsoon patterns with remarkable foresight. Archaeological layers at sites across the Zagros Mountains in modern Iran reveal early urban-like settlements with evidence of communal buildings, storage facilities, and complex household arrangements. These early societies, while not yet forming kingdoms or empires, demonstrate the emergence of social hierarchies, craft specialization, and cultural traditions that echo through later civilizations. Each excavation adds a new layer to our understanding. Stone tools, figurines, and fragments of early architecture serve as whispers from the past, hinting at daily life, ritual practices, and the values of these communities. Though we cannot read their thoughts or hear their voices, these artifacts speak to a shared human story, the desire to build, to organize, to communicate, and to leave a mark on the world. Across continents, similar patterns emerge. In the highlands of Anatolia, early farming villages reveal storage systems and dwellings that indicate long-term planning and cooperation. In the valleys of South Asia, early irrigation channels show a keen understanding of engineering principles. These scattered sites suggest that the rise of complex societies was not confined to a single river or region. It was a global process, unfolding wherever humans sought to tame their environment and create sustainable communities. By the time the Egyptians and Mesopotamians began to inscribe their histories on stone and clay, these earlier civilizations had already experimented with the foundations of urban life, agriculture, and social structure. They remind us that history is not a linear tale with a single starting point, but a web of interconnected human endeavors, each contributing in its own way to the story of civilization. As the sun sets over ancient plains and riverbanks, we glimpse the dawn of human ingenuity, a period where survival was inseparable from creativity and collaboration. It is here, in these forgotten societies, that the first seeds of what we now recognize as civilization were planted. Seeds that would eventually bloom into the monumental cultures of Egypt, Mesopotamia, and beyond. Before the iconic names of Egypt and Mesopotamia entered history, countless societies quietly flourished across the globe. These early civilizations were the precursors to the monumental structures, bureaucracies, and cultural achievements that would later define human progress. By examining the archaeological record, we can trace the emergence of communities that were experimenting with agriculture, trade, social organization, and symbolic expression thousands of years before hieroglyphs or cuneiform existed. One of the most striking examples comes from the site of Göbekli Tepe in southeastern Turkey. Dated to around 9600 BCE, it consists of massive stone pillars arranged in circular enclosures, adorned with intricate carvings of animals and abstract symbols. The scale of construction suggests that these hunter-gatherer communities were capable of organizing labor on a remarkable scale. There is no evidence that they practiced settled agriculture at the time, yet they mobilized groups to create structures that would have required long-term planning and shared purpose. This challenges conventional notions of the sequence of civilization, showing that complex social structures may have preceded the development of farming. Further east, in the Indus River basin of South Asia, Small villages, such as Mehrgarh, provide some of the earliest evidence of agricultural innovation. Dating back to approximately 7000 BCE, these settlements reveal early techniques in cultivating wheat and barley, domesticating animals, and producing pottery with consistent and refined designs. The layout of homes and communal spaces suggests that residents were negotiating social relationships and resource distribution long before the emergence of cities. Artifacts indicate that trade networks extended far beyond their immediate surroundings, with materials such as turquoise and shell moving across vast distances, hinting at early forms of economic organization and cultural exchange. In the Zagros Mountains of modern-day Iran, sites like Jarmo provide another glimpse into pre-Mesopotamian society. These villages, occupied around 7100 BCE, reveal homes built of mud brick, communal storage facilities, and evidence of organized food production. The inhabitants appear to have engaged in a balance of farming and hunting-gathering, gradually shifting toward more permanent settlements. This slow accumulation of knowledge, the development of tools and experimentation with food production, laid the groundwork for future civilizations in the region. Meanwhile, in the Nile Valley, archaeological research has uncovered small farming communities that predate the dynastic periods of Egypt. These groups were shaping the land, experimenting with irrigation, and cultivating crops along the riverbanks. While their contributions are often overshadowed by the grandeur of the pharaohs, these early settlers were instrumental in creating the social and technological foundation that would allow complex states to flourish later. The Americas, too, hosted ancient societies with remarkable ingenuity. In the Andean highlands, sites like Caral in present-day Peru, dating to around 2600 BCE, reveal monumental architecture and urban planning long before the rise of the Inca Empire. Caral's structures, including pyramids and sunken plazas, suggest centralized planning, leadership, and communal effort. The civilization developed sophisticated agricultural techniques suited to arid conditions, demonstrating a deep understanding of environmental adaptation, even in regions often considered peripheral to the earliest human civilizations. Evidence points to communities that were thriving and innovating. In China, the early settlements along the Yellow River display signs of rice cultivation, pottery production, and rudimentary forms of social organization. In Africa, sites beyond Egypt reveal early experimentation with agriculture, tools, and symbolic objects, highlighting a continent-wide mosaic of human ingenuity. These early civilizations shared common challenges: how to secure food, manage resources, and maintain social cohesion. Yet their solutions varied according to geography, climate, and available materials. The lessons embedded in these ancient communities demonstrate the adaptability and creativity of early humans. They were not merely survivors. They were innovators, architects of their own societies, and precursors to the more widely recognized empires that dominate textbooks today. Despite their significance, these civilizations were largely forgotten in mainstream historical narratives. Written records, monumental architecture, and material evidence that survive in Egypt and Mesopotamia made those societies easier to document, study, and celebrate. In contrast, many older cultures left behind ephemeral traces, tools, pottery, foundations, and symbolic carvings, challenging archaeologists to reconstruct their stories with care and interpretation. Every new excavation, every shard of pottery or carved stone, adds to a growing understanding of humanity's deep and diverse history. By examining these forgotten civilizations, we gain a more nuanced perspective on the origins of human society. Egypt and Mesopotamia were not the starting points of civilization. They were points along a continuum that stretches far back into prehistory. These early societies provide evidence that humans were experimenting with agriculture, governance, trade, and cultural expression far earlier than previously assumed. Their ingenuity, resilience, and social complexity remind us that civilization is not a singular invention, but a tapestry woven from countless threads across continents and millennia. In tracing the origins of these ancient communities, we are reminded that history is layered, interconnected, and often hidden beneath the sands of time. Each site, artifact, and discovery invites us to reconsider the familiar narrative and to acknowledge the profound creativity and resourcefulness of our ancestors. In doing so, we come closer to understanding the true depth of human history. A story that began long before Egypt and Mesopotamia and continues to echo in the foundations of every society that followed. The landscapes that hosted civilizations older than Egypt and Mesopotamia were as diverse as the cultures themselves, each shaping the way human communities developed and adapted. In the Fertile Crescent, for example, the interplay of rivers, plains, and rolling hills provided both opportunity and challenge. Seasonal flooding enriched the soil, making agriculture possible, but unpredictable water levels also demanded careful planning and communal coordination. Communities here learned to harness the natural rhythms of the land, digging rudimentary irrigation channels and constructing storage facilities to buffer against scarcity. The environment was not simply a backdrop. It actively shaped the social and technological innovations that emerged far to the east. The Indus River Basin presented a different set of environmental conditions. Vast floodplains, punctuated by seasonal monsoons, created fertile lands capable of sustaining early agricultural settlements. The challenge was not scarcity, but control, managing water, preventing crop loss, and ensuring a stable food supply. Archaeologists have uncovered evidence of early dams, canals, and reservoirs, demonstrating that these communities were developing organized systems of resource management thousands of years before large cities arose. The climate, while supportive of growth, demanded adaptability and foresight, qualities that became hallmarks of these early societies. In the Anatolian highlands, the environment was harsher and less predictable. Communities faced rocky terrain, limited arable land, and cold winters. Yet even here, early settlers devised strategies to survive and thrive. Terracing, selective crop cultivation, and animal domestication allowed humans to adapt to the topography. The highlands fostered resilience, cooperation, and technological experimentation, as every successful harvest required meticulous planning and communal effort. Here, environmental pressure became a catalyst for innovation rather than a constraint. Meanwhile, in South America, the Andean civilizations contended with dramatic altitudes and arid conditions. The highlands required creative solutions for agriculture, including irrigation channels, terraced fields, and a careful selection of crops suited to thin soils and fluctuating temperatures. Despite these challenges, early societies established urban-like settlements, such as caral, with monumental architecture and evidence of social hierarchies. The harsh geography demanded resourcefulness and ingenuity, fostering a culture that could manipulate the environment rather than simply endure it. In Africa, regions beyond the Nile Valley presented a variety of climates, from savannas to semi-arid zones. Early human settlements adapted by combining hunting, gathering, and the beginnings of agriculture. Archaeological evidence shows that communities utilized local flora and fauna, constructed shelters, and developed tools that allowed them to exploit their surroundings efficiently. The environment dictated patterns of settlement and mobility, influencing everything from diet to social organization. Across these diverse regions, patterns emerge. proximity to rivers or fertile land often accelerated the development of agriculture, which in turn enabled population growth and social complexity. Arid or mountainous regions demanded adaptive strategies, fostering technological creativity and resilient social structures. In all cases, humans demonstrated a remarkable capacity to observe, understand, and manipulate their environment, laying the foundations for the civilizations that would follow. Environmental factors also played a crucial role in shaping cultural practices. Religious and ceremonial activities often reflected the landscape. Sacred spaces were chosen near water sources, atop hills, or in areas of natural significance. Art and symbolism frequently drew inspiration from the flora, fauna, and geographic features surrounding these early communities. In this way, the environment was not just a source of sustenance, but a key element in shaping identity, belief, and cultural expression. Moreover, climate fluctuations and natural events influence societal development. Periods of drought, floods, or changing temperatures required communities to adapt quickly or risk decline. Some settlements were abandoned as rivers shifted course or resources became scarce, while others thrived by developing more sophisticated agricultural or trade strategies. These challenges contributed to the evolution of governance, communal cooperation, and long-term planning, essential ingredients for the emergence of complex societies. By examining the environmental context of these pre-Egyptian and pre-Mesopotamian civilizations, we gain insight into the intimate relationship between humans and their surroundings. Geography, climate, and natural resources were not passive elements. They were active forces shaping culture, technology, and social organization. Each society offers a testament to human ingenuity, illustrating how people across continents independently discovered ways to manipulate the land, secure resources, and create sustainable communities. In essence, the environmental backdrop of these forgotten civilizations reveals why they emerged, how they thrived, and in some cases, why they eventually declined or were absorbed into later cultures. It underscores the idea that civilization is not merely a product of human invention, but a dynamic interplay between humans and the world they inhabit. Understanding this relationship allows us to appreciate the complexity, resilience, and creativity of societies that existed long before the rise of Egypt and Mesopotamia, and provides a richer perspective on the deep history of our species.